Nobody is your best friend. I want you to understand this and understand it clearly. The only person that has everything it takes to betray you is that person you call a best friend or someone who is very close to you. Now let's look at this scenario. From all indications in the past and present, you will believe with me that the first person who has the information that can marry you is someone who may have eaten from the same plate with you. Take, for instance, this political season. You see that so many things are flying up and down. So many words about politicians, aspirants have been coming up and going on. So many marring and morally decayed words, publications have been going up and on the internet. Now, the question is, does it really mean that nobody can be trusted? Of course, the answer is no. Some persons can be trusted, but the level of trust you place on some persons should not make you become so loose that you give out every form of information that may mar you one day. Now, let's look at it from this other angle. When you must have invested your time trying to build friendship with someone, and then you find out at the end of the day that this person you may have some way or somehow one thing or another will lead to break in the relationship. Can this person be able to stand by you behind you to say, okay, not minding what happens, this is who this person is? Or is this someone that can easily spill out every damn secrets that you may have with the person? And that brings me to the saying that nothing is secret in Nigeria or in this world as far as it is with another person. Keep your information to yourself. You want to do this, you want to do that, you have done this, you have done that. Those things that you know that shouldn't be heard outside, keep them to yourself. Some people will tell you if you're looking for a shoulder to cry on, I am here. Lie lie. It's a trap. Big time trap. That person that's telling you that if you're looking for a shoulder to cry on, I am here, is a full-time trap. Because this person today is a shoulder to cry on, tomorrow will be a shoulder that wants to shoulder off all you may have said. The shoulder that you cried on today becomes the shoulder that you want to cut off the next day because every damn thing you told this person has been split out to another person. And do you know why? It happens because your best friend has a best friend somewhere. And the best friend of your best friend also has another best friend somewhere. And like that, the link and the line continues down to Adam. You see? So that is why it is very, very important that you keep some information to yourself, no matter how hard it is. Something happened recently. I was partly with some kind of emotional situations. At some point, somebody called and said, what is going on? I've noticed you've been quiet for some time and all that and all that. What's really going on? This is not you. Tell me, you can trust me, you can count on me. And he said, or the person said, a problem solved is half solved. I remember that quote and I laughed. And why did I laugh? It's because I remember that problem solved, shared, is still your problem. If a problem solved, is the problem exposed. And sometimes you may be battling with some emotional situations, and instead of trying to confide in somebody, you decide to, no, let me keep this to myself. If I perish, because you are so afraid of disclosing an information to the same person who may use it against you the next moment. All of us have a fuck up. We have one thing or another. We have one way. We are owing Mother Nature one thing or another. Now the question is, who is that person that you can trust, that you can so well relay the information to? I have only one person in my life that I know no matter what happens, or let me say two, that I know that no matter what happens, they cannot tell it to another person. And that is what friendship should be like. This political season has opened our eyes to several things that have happened in this country. You see somebody come up to say, this happened, or this happened. Just the only thing you just need to is to just strike a post or strike a moment that can arouse someone's interest or just make this person feel that he is no longer wanted. You hear them speak a lot of things about people that trusted them and release some information to them. So on that note, from the desk of FaceToFace TV, we are still telling you that nobody is your best friend. Even if you have, keep some information to yourself. Have dignity, one that can make someone respect you tomorrow. Yes, because today, someone you begged money because you don't have, because you are in lack, tomorrow will come up to say, this person I was dashing money. He begged me money yesterday, he did that. That is how bad the world has come to. So, first, nobody is your best friend. Nobody requires to know that secret that is not so plain for them to know. And last, problems shared is not always solved. Rather, they may be your way down. Thank you and stay tuned and blessed.